There's something friendly there. That is something I want to investigate. There's friendly and enemies. Huh. That is surely something I want to investigate, though.
More beasts.
Oh.
Hello there.
Are these the Brotherhood monks in here, trapped by these rapags?
Avec plaisir.
Like the one important guy do, too. Freeze flesh to all.
Right then.
Yes, and then we're just gonna be going right next to them. You could also maybe try to do the haste again,
It will be done.
These guys can benefit from it as well, after all. And then...
Okay.
Just the microwave array, sure. Oh, and go into there again. Because I forgot to put you there otherwise. Ooh, friendly guys. This is something I'm happy to see. For a fact, this is quite something I'm happy to see. Aw. You guys are blocking my way.
Okay.
Fine. Fine. Ooh, Anselm. Yes, Anselm. I don't remember if I've met Anselm. It could be that I've just gone straight into there before, because I don't remember this at least at all. So, maybe. I'm not sure. But it's very interesting to find and meet Anselm now, for a fact. Technical difficulties, but at least a few of them are indeed frozen now. Not nearly all, but a couple of them nonetheless. Energy blast is always a good option, and you could just do a little mind blast.
It will be done.
So you can deal damage. You could just use the microwave ray again. No reason not to. But yeah, I can't say I remember meeting these guys at all. So it is indeed very interesting to now meet them. For a fact. Very interesting. I hope they have... Oh, they have plenty enough hit points for the moment, so I guess that should be good. It's funny that we are fighting all the way into there with a couple at least. I don't want any of them to die though, so I would have preferred if you would have been already a little bit quicker with that, to be totally honest with you. Shrill sound, sleep. Let's try dehydrate. Sure.
Right then.
Into that guy. And you can just do the vaporizer to that guy as well. If nothing else works,
It will be done.
you can just do that as well to someone, and you others can just go and kill this first of all, so we can get rid of it. Because I want to get rid of it. Well, it came to us. Not that it lasted long at all, so... Oh, Book of Itching. Letter top unidentified find. I guess I gotta pick that Aqua Shield. All sort of interesting items. Buckler Shield wasn't really that interesting, but otherwise.
Instruction confirmed.
Well... Energy Blast and Mind Blast, because it's so easy to cast a little bit of a Mind Blast. They're doing their job too, I guess. Don't die. I don't want any of you to die. I'm trying to come and help you with the last ones as quickly as possible. Well, I was very sure that Anselm at least wouldn't be dying. But, well, they're doing pretty well too still, so should be fine.
That's a relief.
I picked them up, so I had to take them. Okay, fine.
Right then.
Fine, fine. Well, let's head into there. Well, unless again they would then decide that no, actually we want to kill these more than these NPC guys here. Fine. I guess you noticed that your other ones that you fought against already, that who came to meet me died, so
Most heads troubled in battle.
you know who's the real threat around here. Just kill. I'm sure you can do it relatively quickly with your hits. Just a little bit more to this guy. Good. Then there's this one. Book of Screens and a Scroll of Resurrect. Both are totally fine with me. Yes, exterminate indeed. Very soon. Good. Very nice. Ooh. But yeah, I don't, I cannot say I
Yes?
remember meeting these guys ever, so... Interesting.
Summoned me?
Oh, did I heal you guys too? Yeah, seems like it. Hello, Anselm, I've heard a lot about you. You do look a little bit older.
You have my thanks, strangers. The Rapax would surely have defeated us if not for your help. I am Anselm, leader of the Brotherhood of the Ascension. I have learned of your adventures on our world, and now fate brings us together. I believe you are destined to aid us on our quest.
What is your quest, my good Sir Anselm? I have heard about you, by the way, as well, Anselm. I presume you're Anselm, right? I heard you traveled at least from the monastery.
Yes, I am the leader of the Brotherhood of the Ascension.
Well, it is very good to meet you, Brotherhood. So, yeah, you are the leader of the Brotherhood of the Ascension.
We are an old order. We watch and wait for signs of the Ascension.
And what is the Ascension?
Prophecy states that a time will come when mortals enter the cosmic circle and gain the very powers of the cosmic lords. That time is called the Ascension.
Okay. So, where is this cosmic circle? Do you know?
The home of the cosmic lords. Those who ascend will travel from Ascension Peak to the circle.
Okay. So, cosmic lords.
If you wish to find them, you must seek them yourselves.
Understood. But what is your quest here? I know you left the monastery, but why exactly?
We are searching for the Destinae Dominus, Chaos Moleri, and Astral Domine. All signs indicate that this is the time of the Ascension, and it is foretold that we shall gather the artifacts and bring them to Ascension Peak. Yet, something has gone horribly wrong. The Dark Savant appeared, claiming to have the Astral Domine. Now the Savant has the city of Arnica in his grip. The prophecy said nothing of this, and if the prophecies are wrong, who knows what may happen?
Well, I guess I have good news in some way, because I happen to have all of these 3 artifacts. What do you know about the Dark Savant?
The Savant has transformed the Ascension from a time of celebration into a nightmare of fear. One night, the sleeping citizens of Arnica were awakened by a blinding light and a tremendous roar. When they rushed out to see what was the matter, they saw a huge, ominous tower looming over the city. The Savant had arrived. He announced that if any Higadi tried to enter Ascension Peak, that tower would explode with a blast so powerful it would destroy the city. Since then, he has shot down any spacecraft that approached Dominus and sent his henchmen to terrorize our people. He has made things very difficult for us. If we try to ascend, the Savant will detonate his bomb and kill our friends, our families, everything we hold dear. Is it worth entering the circle? If that is the price we must pay, I wonder.
Well, of course, I think we have to deal with the tower situation first, obviously. So, the tower, yes. It just appeared out of nowhere.
I fear it could destroy us all.
Yes, I very much understand this. So, yeah, I know that he did this. Can you tell me anything else about Dominus?
This is Dominus, the first world created by the Cosmic Lords, and the world closest to the Cosmic Circle.
Well, do you know about, well, of course you know about Martin, but what is your opinion about Martin?
Martin stole the Destinée Dominus from our monastery long ago. The Hegadi chased him for years, but never captured him. Most say he was insane, though some claim he was divinely inspired. Whatever the case, he may have doomed the Hegadi, for without the Destinée Dominus, we cannot ascend.
Do you have any idea? Have you met Bella? Probably not, but just going to ask.
Not important.
Well, for you, perhaps not. Do you know about the sand or any of these other creatures that have arrived to Dominus?
I do not know.
Okay, good to know that you don't know. Do you know about Domina?
The girl? She and her family are well known to us.
Yes. You know Braffit as well, right? I've met him actually in Arnica.
Last I knew, he was in Arnica.
Yes, this is true. You know Heli probably too, and...
There's much work for us to do.
That is probably true, that is probably true. Do you... well, the monastery. We came from the monastery. We happened to cross into the beach of the monastery, and you're from there, right?
There's much work for us to do.
Fine. What about rumors?
I have no interest in such things.
Well, how are you? I hope you were fine now then, considering you were just attacked by the Rapax.
I am as well as I can be, considering the dire situation.
So what is Arnica like from your perspective, or your opinion?
Arnica is the capital city of my people, the Hegadi. It is now held by the Dark Savant. Fortunately, most of the monks were able to escape into the countryside before the Savant took over.
And your people are called the Hegadi.
We are the Hegadi, chosen by the Cosmic Lords to ascend. Or so we thought until the Dark Savant appeared and threatened us with destruction. It's hard to say now.
I think that it may be us that ascend, but you probably just maybe come afterwards? Possibly. So this is the land of Dominus. Where is it?
It does not matter.
Sure. You just think so. So do you know about Trinton?
That's the home of the Trinies.
True. So what do you think about the Trinies?
Foolish creatures. Likely to walk off with any gaudy object that catches their eye. Still, they are harmless by and large.
Do you know about the Alcedexus that I have heard of?
I do not know.
Really? You had items in the monastery against Alcedexus even, and you don't know. Well, what do you know about the Rapax?
Vain, violent creatures. We Hegadi defeated them long ago, yet they still flourish. The Rapax occasionally attack wandering Hegadi and often raid Trinton. Fortunately, their recklessness makes them their own worst enemy.
Recklessness, eh? Well, I'm sorry to inform you that the Dark Savant has allied with the Rapax too. So that's something to consider. What about his troopers, the Dark Savants, I mean?
The Savant sends them to torture us.
Yes, I realize this. Have you met the Mooks, by any chance?
The Mook? They arrived on Dominus shortly before the Dark Savant landed. I believe they have quarters in Arnica. They seem peaceful enough.
And have you visited on the Rapax Rift?
The home of the Rapax. Long ago, the Hegadi forced the Rapax back into the most dismal part of Dominus, a barren land of fire and ash. Oddly enough, the Rapax flourished there. They built a great stronghold from which they launched raids on the Hegadi and the Trini. It seems my forefathers' plans backfired on us. What was once an empty volcanic rift is now the most deadly place on Dominus.
Empty volcanic rift. Well, I don't know if it ever was very comfortable to begin with, though. So I guess it's not too big of a deal. So have you met the Trang or the Umpani?
I do not know.
And not about the Umpani either?
Not important.
Fine. So you know about the Martis Plateau?
An ancient fortress, now inhabited by alien creatures called the Trang.
I know, but you didn't even know about the Trang, so that's kind of weird. But you know about the Mount Gaigas then?
Some odd alien creatures called the Umpani have made camp there.
Very weird. You know that they are in those locations, but otherwise you don't know or care about the Umpani or the Trang. But I did ask about the Cosmic Circle, right?
The home of the Cosmic Lords. Those who ascend will travel from Ascension Peak to the Circle.
From the Ascension Peak, you say?
The link to the Cosmic Circle. The site where the Ascension will take place.
Yes. What else to ask? You know that the first object was indeed the Astral Domine that you taught, or well, Dark7 did have it, but he doesn't have it anymore.
The Astral Domine contains the force of life itself. Funzang made it at the dawn of our world. Now the Dark Savant claims to have it. The power of life could not be in worse hands.
Well, he doesn't have it anymore, but the Bunzang indeed is your deity.
The Cosmic Lord who created Dominus, and who made the 3 artifacts, the Astral Domine, the Destinae Dominus, and the Chaos Moleri.
Yes, so Chaos Molari then. You know that the Moogs had it?
An object containing the force of change, of chaos. The Cosmic Lords created it and hid it far away from this world. The prophecies say that the Chaos Moleri will return to Dominus in the time of the Ascension. That time has come, so now I search for this precious artifact.
And the Destinae Dominus.
The Cosmic Lords took all their knowledge and bound it into the Destinae Dominus. The Lords then gave this to the Hegadi as a perpetual sign that the Hegadi would one day ascend to join the Lords in the Cosmic Circle. It was stolen by a man named Martin, who disappeared with it. Now the Destinae Dominus is lost to history. I have searched long and hard for it, without success.
Well, I just very recently found it from the Sea Games. You know about the Sea Games, right?
I do not know.
Okay, fine then. You do know about the Runshin. They're rather close to there.
Not important.
Oh, they're not really important. Do you know about Helazoids? They are actually your distant relationship, actually.
You know of them? They are our descendants from Guardia, a colony of ours.
Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. So, do you know about the Guardia?
I do not know.
Okay, but Jean Ete came from there.
There's much work for us to do.
Yes. Do you know about the Cosmic Forge? By any chance?
I do not know.
Fine. So how do you think I can help you? I wonder if he can answer this.
I can only help my people now.
Hell. Yes, but I was more like thinking of it a little bit other ways, but recruit.
We share the same goals, but we can do more apart. The Savant has followed my every move since I left the monastery. I cannot join you without condemning you to the same fate.
Intriguing. Ooh, I can actually try to use the mind read, why not?
Surely the Savant must have some weakness. Perhaps his Rapak's allies know of one.
Yes, I've been kind of thinking about some same kind of a stuff as overall, that maybe there is the entrance actually into the Dark Tower, because that would make kind of sense that the Rapaks might have some sort of a connection to him in some manner. So, I wonder, like, I'm
Yes?
sure that if I press from here, something like that, it wouldn't actually give it, but I can show it to him, right?
What wonderful news! I'd begun to lose hope that we would ever find it. And yet, the Savant has sworn to destroy Arnica if any Hegadi attempts to bring the artifacts to Ascension Peak. If we ascend, we doom our own people. No, our own hands are tied. You are our only hope now. I truly believe the Lords have sent you here to prevent the Savant from ascending. For if he does ascend, the result will be a never-ending nightmare on a million worlds.
At least in a clearly manner that he would just win us and ascend. We also have Chaos Molari.
It is best you keep it, and do keep it out of sight.
And we have also Destiny Dominus.
It is best you keep it, and do keep it out of sight.
Okay, that is fine with me. I guess that's about it then. You know that we have them now.
We will meet again.
Perhaps.
Till we meet again.
Anselm is at Woolheld, everyone is at Woolheld, and I guess we wrote something here. Met Anselm, he believes we are the ones to ascend. Of course he believes so. What else could he believe? But we're carrying too much, which is problematical. Again, we carry too much. Why must we carry too much? Identify. +8. 5 only fade, which could be nice. Because I think these are way heavier, and it's only 1 AC difference. So that sounds pretty nice, that I'm not going to be changing, I guess. You cannot use it, but I guess I could change this to you, just for the fact that this fades so much less. It gives a little bit of resistances too, which is not the worst. And then the fact that it just simply is... doesn't weight nearly as much, so that's kind of very nice. What is this? Back. That is a pack for an alchemist. I now so wish that I would have an alchemist around here. Because damn it, there's some kind of a pack for an alchemist. Artifact charges 10 hit point restoration +1. When used, it magically soothes the wounds of a single character. Okay, well, medicine pack. Fun, though. That's such a thing for someone like the alchemist. Ah, we're carrying too much again. Aqua shield. Buckler shield is completely at least something we don't need to be carrying around with us. If we carry that, but Aqua shield is a little bit also questionable probably. Book of Itching, I guess you can learn it.
Most satisfactory.
Why not? It's a skill learned. And you're so close to level up. So very close. But awesome, we met with Anselm. From the Brotherhood of the Ascension.